name. So one, I was curious on your thoughts about that, and then two, the nickname that has now been going around has just been Big Body Brunson. So how do y'all feel about that?
That's not really new. They've been calling him that since last year. I'm not calling no nigga Big Body nothing.
That's why I'm asking the panel.
I'm not calling a nigga that, but that's what they've been calling him since last year. I think Kendrick Perkins gave him that name.
Yes.
I'm not calling him that. His name's Jalen Brunson. If you want to come up with a new nickname that I think is cool, it's cool. No, I don't like the nickname. I'm not gonna call him that, but to each his own. Yo, what up, Big Body? Nah, I'm just not comfortable saying that to a nigga. But that's me.
I'm assuming you're in agreement, Snace, because we were like, what's the nickname gonna be? And I was like, Big Body Brunson. I've heard it, but I've never actually called him that.
Yeah, I'm not calling him that. What I will say is about the Knicks and Jalen Brunson is that I like their character as far as looking at their body language. When we looked at this series that just passed, right, they were down, even though they had a little rust, they were down 18, and I think that's what took the air out of Cleveland that first game, being up 18 points with a little over 7 minutes to go in the game, end up losing the game, then the Knicks come back and go on a run 3 games straight and kick their ass. But I really like the body language on the Knicks. You know, we can see people who give up. And Cleveland gave up, basically, in Game 3. Their body language said, man, just get this shit over with. Last night, no different from Game 3. They gave up. But I will say this about the Knicks, is that their body language is no celebration. They don't want no street names this year. They don't want you to light up the Empire State Building, even though the fans are going to go crazy, so on and so forth. And the New York Knicks fans, they travel. They took over Cleveland Arena. They took over Atlanta Arena. They took over Philly Arena. Them niggas is out and about.
We've been doing that.
But I will say this.
Stealing that
I
from
don't
the
see
80s
smiles on Jalen Brunson's face out this over. I don't see a bunch of jumping up and down. And he sets the tone. So even if you want to get excited, when you see your leader with that face like, fuck is we excited about, that makes you be like, nah, let me calm the fuck down because the job isn't complete. So I will say this, that I'm very, very proud, because I like that shit. That the Knicks body language is like, all right, cool, we here, but this ain't what we come to do. We ain't come to just get here. We came to win. And when your leader has that tone, that shit, the rest of you gotta have that tone. I mean, so I do like that about that.
Yeah, I think Josh Hart is